and welcome back to another video. As you can tell, this is my life update video. If I'm looking down, it's just because I wrote some notes down, just because I tend to be all over the place, and yeah. I just want to quickly put this out here. And my first and the only life update video that I have, it was my first video that I got some thumbs down on, thumbs down. And now I feel like I probably know why, and I would just like to put out there, if you are someone who has watched that video, or if you would like to go and watch that video, in no way, shape, or form was I ever attacking somebody, or was that meant to jab or anything at anyone. It's just, I go through things with people, shit happens, it's just life. I wasn't, wishing this person anything bad. So I meant all good by everything that I said, so I just wanted to put that out there just in case people got the wrong impression or anything. I was simply just venting my feelings, and that's what I should be able to do, it is my channel. So I just wanted to put that out there just in case anyone didn't like the way it came about. I'm not a mean person. I do have a lot to get off my chest and share, and this is what I'm doing in this video. So I was not attacking anyone. I wanted to make that clear. I had all good intentions and I don't know where I was going with that word, but yeah, so I just want to put that out there because I did have a very nasty rude me comment that I did end up taking off because it was just a lot of assumptions were made in one comment, so I had taken it off, and this was already a month or two ago, or already 2 months ago, but this video was way longer. But I just wanted to put that out there, just for anybody who didn't like the video or just kind of got the wrong impression about everything. I just want to put that out there. I'm gonna say it again. I just want to put that out there. So with that said, we're gonna boop right into this video. Okay, so I'm actually recording this video. I am filming this video in July, but this video will not be coming out until August because I have notes that I write down to try and keep track of all the videos that are being edited, ones that are ready, thumbnails, all that shit, because there's a lot that goes into YouTube that I don't think people realize, and this is gonna piss me DF off because it's unsewed. And I keep trying to tuck it in. Should I just cut it? But I just don't think people realize how much work really goes in YouTube. I mean, and a lot of the times it's people's jobs. People are literally, oh my god, I'm gonna blind myself because I have the light right behind the camera. And sorry, I keep looking into the viewfinder when I should be looking at you guys. Hi. This is why I'm sorry. I need to turn the viewfinder around so I'm looking at you guys. But yeah, people just don't really understand how much work goes into it. So pretty much, I'm just gonna start off with the fact that, and I ended up putting this whole paragraph in the last vlog I made, pretty much about how I have been depressed. I've been depressed for quite a while now. I just think it's kind of getting worse. I mean, it's getting to the point where I'm just not even having fun with YouTube. And it makes me really sad because and even though I just was oh, I have all these videos, you guys don't know how hard it's actually been on me, because I get so mad at myself because I want to sit down and do these videos, but as I'm filming, it's getting so angry with myself because I can tell I'm not into my videos. I'm not there with them, and then I'm I don't know if everyone's gonna see how I'm just not 100% into my videos I once was, and it's so depressing because it's almost been a year since I've been doing this, and I'm impressed with myself that I've been able to do it, and it is something fun for me, and I think that's why it gets me so angry, because it's I want to be doing this. This is why I'm still pushing myself to keep doing videos, because I want to do YouTube. It is something that I genuinely like to do. I love to do it. I have a camera. I bought myself a whole fucking laptop just for editing. I love it, and I want to get lights and expand and, get a nice background, because obviously the shit that you guys are seeing, I don't like this. I want, the nice stand and my backdrops and all that shit. But I've just been really depressed, and when I do videos, it's like, oh, I'll get like that spark to be like, yes, I'm gonna do a fucking video, and I just, I don't know, and then I just get like into like doing a video. I'll start doing a makeup video or something, and then halfway through it, I'm just like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I'll literally just delete all of the footage, or I'll literally push myself to do it. But then I'm like, the ending products of what you guys are seeing isn't what I want them to be, specifically because while I'm filming, I'm not in it 100%. And it's just because I'm just, I don't know, I'm so fucking depressed, and I'm just pushing myself, and I don't know, that's why I took like a break for a minute, and yeah, I'm still trying to update. That's why I'm like, I'm not updating like, oh, like 2-3 fucking times a week like I was. And it makes me sad, like it really does, because it's like, I'm just, my sleep schedule is fucked up. I can't sleep through the night. I can't. But then I'll sleep throughout the whole entire day, and I'll sleep a little bit, and then I'll sleep a lot, and it's just, I'm all over the place. I'm not in a good spot mentally at all. I haven't been. And I'm someone who's really big on mental health, believe it or not. Yeah, I've been through a lot in my life, and I feel like people who don't know me, or I feel like people who know me, they don't even understand the effect that it's really taken on me throughout the years. I mean, things that have even happened like when I was younger, they still are things that take effect on my life today, and it just weighs on me. And I don't know, I feel like sometimes people look at me like I'm this perfect person and I have everything so great, when I don't. I'm a little fucked up. Yeah, so I just want to like kind of put that out there, that update. And I'm also gonna say, I have literally made this update, this is like my 4th time filming this, but I'm putting this one up here because it's my channel, and I should be able to express myself and say what I feel and what's going on with me, because I know in the end there will be people who are actually there for me and who do care and who do support me. So I feel like that's something that I do need to put out there, and it's good to talk. Even though I'm talking to a camera, it still makes me feel better that I'm getting it off my chest. So yeah, there's just that update. I've just been really depressed or whatnot. The second thing is, Dad did buy me a car about 2, maybe already 3 weeks ago. I don't even know, but he did buy me a car. But with everything going on in the world right now, it is extremely hard to get my license, because I do have to make an appointment at Secretary of State, but they're fucking booked the hell up. So, because technically I have to go to Secretary of State with whatever information I need. I have to sit down like at Secretary of State, take my written test, pass that, and then I have to have what's called a temporary instructional permit, like a TIP, for minimum of 30 days, which means I still have to basically drive with a parent, or just a licensed adult, and for 30 days, and then I take my road test. And I know I can drive, like my dad still like lets me drive and shit like that. Like I can drive, I'm a confident driver. I know I'll be okay with that part. I just freak out because I'm literally gonna be like fucking judged, and but I know I'll be okay. I think I actually am freaking out more about the written test because I'm such an overthinker and I freak out. I have so much fucking anxiety when it comes to things. But so yeah. And then I have that, and then I have to go back to Secretary of State, but with everything going on, it's probably going to be a while. So getting my license is in the works, but there's nothing I can really do until things start really opening back up, and we don't know when that's going to be, so who knows how long it's going to be until I get my license. And then when it does come to a job, I want a job. Trust me. Oh my god, I want a job because it's just gonna make me have something to do, and I want to make money. Oh my god, I want to make money. I love money. I want to be able to support myself and be able to give myself nice things, because at the end of the day, I really don't like using other people's money. I mean, yes, growing up, it's like, oh, you know, you have your parents' money, but sometimes I just feel guilty for using their money still. But it's like, I don't have a job, so it's just like I don't have my own income coming in. I do have money that I've been saving up since I was really little, like so I do have like all of that money, and I do have a decent amount, but it's nothing like, oh my god. So yeah, there's that. but obviously it's not like I still have income rolling in on my end. So I'm basically waiting to get my license until I get I'm waiting to get my license until I get a job, just because I want to be able to have that secure transportation. And no, I am not someone who's going to take a bus because I freak the hell out. I have so much anxiety you guys don't understand. I've been through stuff when I was younger, and strangers freak me the fuck out, scares me. I don't like being around them. I've just had a bad experience with a male before, and it's not, no. It's not something I feel comfortable doing, and I'm not going to put myself in a situation where I am not comfortable. So I'm not taking a bus. I will not take Uber because I'm simply just literally that terrified of it. So I'm waiting until I get my license so I can have myself, so I can support myself on getting back and forth to work and not relying on anybody else. So, and now this next thing, I'm kind of gonna, I'm gonna sum up the first part. 19th, my principal had sent me an email, and it had to do with wearing my sister's gown to graduation. And now I've brought this up in other videos, so if you're new, hi. If you're not new, then maybe you have heard me talk about this before, so you probably know where I'm going with it all. But so to what I was saying, basically May 19th, me an email, which I did not know about until like 2 days later. So the 21st of May, my counselor was like, oh, did you get Mr. insert my principal's name? And I was like, no, I'll go check that. I checked it, and basically what he told me, he was basically said, oh, I was brought up to speed on the request to wear your sister's purple graduation gown because I don't actually have it here anymore. It's at my mom's because my open house, which that is coming up this Sunday, it had to be rescheduled and stuff like that because Phase 5 isn't open in Michigan, and blah, 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 blah. So where I was going to have my party, basically, I could not have it there no longer, so it had to be changed. But basically, I'm going to have the gown and everything at my mom's, because that's where my open house will be held. Anyways, and basically denying me the request of wearing my sister's gown, and he kind of kept putting out other options, but it all had to do with the color purple, because they ended up apparently changing the whole class color to black, which the colors of my school are black, purple, and white. And in the beginning of the school year, I was told that I could wear it. So for 9 months, the whole school year, I was under the assumption that I could wear it, and ended up learning, oh, that I could not wear it because he sent me this, because I had seen a lot of seniors and like their gowns, but they all had the black gowns. So I wasn't re-asking if I could wear it. I was just kind of trying to check up to see if I was gonna be the only one in purple. But yeah, and then I get this bullshit. Obviously it upset me a lot because that gown was my sister's, and she walked the stage back in 14, and it means a lot to me because my sister had passed away, so it really upset me. And then I'm gonna sum up kind of what I sent him. It's very long, but it is very respectful. I try to be very grown and respectful, but still while trying to put my feelings into it, and it's pretty personal. So basically I just kind of told him everything and whatnot that I had struggled with when it came to my sister, and stuff that I obviously still do struggle with, and kind of how it all went for me and my school year, because my sister had passed away the 4th day of my senior year. And so imagine how that is for me. And then at the end of it, I actually ended up including a picture of my sister on the stage in the purple gown, receiving her diploma. So, a month and a half later, so a week ago was 6 weeks since I sent that message. he had not gotten back to me, and I checked up, and I even got a hold of the superintendent, da 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 da. Now, here is the email that I had sent to him after he ignored me for 6 weeks. So, obviously, at this point, I was pretty upset. It's been 6 weeks, and I'm not happy about all this.
So I said, hello, Mr. Principal's name. I know you have read my email that I have responded back to you on May 21st, only 2 days later after you denied me of wearing my sister's gown simply because of the color. It's been roughly a month and a half later. I've waited, checked up, even got a hold of the superintendent, which I was then informed he doesn't normally deal with graduation stuff. I think it is highly rude and disrespectful that you, a grown adult and someone who has been working with kids for years now, can't respond back to something that is actually very important. Seeing how this school year has turned out to be shit for everyone, imagine how I feel. I have been a student at insert my school name my whole life, same as my sister, and I've had my fair share of adults who can't act like one. I should have never had to write the email I did back to you. I should have never been denied of wearing my sister's gown. Since you have ignored and put off my email, I'm only assuming it's because you simply don't care, and or you know you would be a total ass to deny me again after that. I'm sorry that the maturity of a now former student is too much for you. Kind, compassion, graciousness, those are the things my school name wanted to teach us, right? I've learned them, I have known them, but I don't think someone, specifically the principal of a school, should be preaching these words to their students if they themselves can't partake in those such things. With that said, I'd rather not walk the stage anymore, whenever the ceremony would actually be held due to COVID, since it has been made into something so complicated that is quite simple. I hope you can learn from this mistake that has messed up a part of my life I've waited to do for 13 years, so if this ever unfortunately happens to someone else, you can respond better and learn what compassion really means. No thanks to you, and then I signed my name.
That, to me, I try and be very respectful and mature, especially in this kind of situation, but I did want to let him know that him ignoring me was not okay, especially being a principal of the school. Now, I get there's a lot of things going on, but it's been 6 fucking weeks, so I think I did a very good job. And for anybody who asks, I won't be sharing how she passed or anything like that. That's just not sharing any of it, but yes, I did lose my sister, and I thank you so much to anyone in advance who wants to, like, say I'm sorry for your loss. And I don't mean to be really awkward about it. I feel like sometimes I'm awkward about it on camera, or just in general. I don't know, I feel like I don't know how to deal with it still, and it's almost been a year, and trust me, it does not feel like it's almost been a year since my sister's been gone. Talking about her, thinking about her, it all overwhelms me a lot, and I kind of try and push away the thought, and I know it's not a good thing. It's just how I process things, and dealing with my sister's death is very difficult for me. I want to cry, but I don't want to cry because, like, yeah, I'm just talking to a camera right now, but technically you guys are seeing this, and it's like I'm crying in front of the whole world, and I don't like that. And I know it's not wrong of me to cry and hurt. I mean, obviously I lost my sister, but I don't know. I don't even like to cry in front of my family. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. I just had to take some stuff off of my memory card because it was blinking at me and yelling, and I didn't have very much time left to record. But I got up, grabbed this, and my mom ended up buying me and my other older sister this cup, and when we seen it, because she had us open it up together, we looked at each other and we started crying because, and I hope I do not cry, because it's very, something I will always keep with me. But it says sisters forever, never apart. I don't want to cry. I'm not crying. Maybe in distance, but never at heart. Sorry, I flipped my viewfinder background so you guys, so I know what you're looking at. Cute, right? And then when you flip it over, it has my sister, and then, well, my sister Jess, and then my sister Sam, who passed away. She's in the middle, and then there's me, and you can tell it's me because I have blue hair in this. This is what's really made me cry. Okay. It's literally the cutest fucking thing ever. It literally just looks like us and my blue hair. Sorry for the really bad lighting, but it's literally our hair because my sister Jess is blonde, Sam's brown hair, and then, well, I always have dyed hair and I love my blue. Yeah, so I keep this actually because above my bed I have like little shelving. I don't know if you guys have really seen it in other videos. I'm sure you have. but I keep it in a, like, one of the little cubby hole spaces right on top of my sister's box where there's a heart, and the heart has some of her ashes in it. So I keep this like right above there, facing, like, showing this side, with another one of her like little papers that were at her service. But yeah, so that's this update. I know I did talk about school and my sister in my first like update video. I need to turn my viewfinder background, otherwise I'm gonna keep staring at it. But so here's the updated version. So yeah, I am graduated. I did it, and I am really proud of myself. I think it is so worth it, especially everything that I've gone through. Just being really depressed and everything with my sister. I really took a hit with that. I wasn't excited going in to my senior year just because there was already like drama that I knew was probably going to happen, but the fact that I wasn't there, I am so happy. Like, I'm not a people person. I don't like high school. It's just not my vibe. I'm a loner, and so being at home to myself is my comfort zone. Being able to use the bathroom when I want, being able to eat when or whatever I want, and just to myself. Yes, it is extremely lonely, and it does hurt a lot knowing I didn't have at least the first semester of a senior year, because obviously everyone kind of got gypped out of their second one anyways, but so it didn't turn into a fun year for any senior, but just knowing like everything I went through, it's a lot harder on me. Not saying that it's not harder and nobody else has situations and shit that they go through, but this is definitely not something that I planned on, or obviously nobody did. So yeah. The last thing on a later subject, which obviously these videos are already out and you already know about them, but I just got my belly button pierced, my navel piercing. Obviously it's only been like 12 hours. Yeah, I'm recording this like 12 hours after I got it. Hi. And guys, I'm gonna get so mad at that. And so, yeah, it's doing good. Actually in the process of editing that video. Well, I had to wait for it to like all load, so I'm doing this, but I'm sure it's loaded. Yes, it is. Yeah, God, I took a million years on literally doing this video. But, yeah. So I got that. I'm excited, happy. Been wanting to get it actually professionally pierced for a while now. So I'm really happy, excited, and to have that because I've been wanting it. And then obviously, as you guys already know if you've been watching me or you've just happened to see the video, I have a tattoo right here. Not at the moment, but the time you guys are actually watching this video goes up, I will have the tattoo. So, yeah. A thing called pre-recorded videos, pre-films, Oh, and my hair is gonna be purple now, not red. My hair is actually gonna be done tomorrow, Monday. So, things are changing just within a few hours, or like a week time. But, yeah, I guess this is my update. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I'm sorry if it's longer. I'll try to make it a bit shorter. But yeah, I feel like it's time that I need to put something out there, and if you guys are here to listen, then thank you so much. And life updates, though, aren't really a thing that I'll do a shit ton unless there's something really like, oh, or I need to get something off my chest, only because my life is pretty much the same. But because I guess I had a little more to talk about, and just I've been really down lately, I feel like it was a good thing for me to get it off my chest and talk, and if you were there to listen, then thank you. Yeah. This is a little more of a calmer video. Yeah, so I'm just gonna like finish up editing this video, which will probably take me like another 2 hours, and it's already 1:18 in the morning, but I have nothing better to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to go ahead and watch my first update video, I will leave it somewhere popped up on the screen. It should be somewhere, if it's not already up. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye!